hello. Let's find out more. Let's uncover more of this story. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Oh, here's their secret book club. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts, but this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Damn, dude. Soon the book club might come to an end. Imagine a government being so scared of a bunch of books. Like, afraid of their people being educated to think independently. If you give them the option, they just won't. Most people won't do it. But, you know, to control it makes people want it more. But, you know what? You governments, you got it all figured out, clearly. Clearly. Yeah, Ms. Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? Ha, I know I can always count on you. I think we did something bad. I think our character did something bad. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Su-han was a wanted political fugitive. She was likely to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Oh. Interesting. We are a ghost then. We literally are a ghost. Reliving our grief, our past mistakes, basically. That's what we're doing right now. We're reliving it. Oh good. At least they're showing us the way. I wish this game would just tell us the story. Like, I get that this is story driven and it's supposed to make you like try to figure it out anyway. But like, just give it to us. Stop dragging it out. Oh, here's the bathroom. We cracked that mirror earlier, remember? Uh-oh. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove broom? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can open this door now. Okay, cool. It was us. I think it was us. We're the snitch. Because that's what we saw. We saw our mom do it to our dad, and so we wanted vengeance on the counselor, and that's what we did, but we dropped everyone to shit. We basically killed, well, I mean, 15 years in prison. It's not like they died, but still, it's our fault. Oh. Interesting. I don't understand why we're switching between spirit realm and reality. No entry. That time and fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Wait, who is this talking about? Is this the main character we're talking about? I don't actually know now. I'm actually kind of confused. Did she commit suicide? Did she feel guilty about everything? She took her own life? Why are you complicating this story? Why is this getting so complicated? I think this is in the past, though. They're talking about martial law and like how it's been lifted and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if it's just like all kind of in the past, so to speak. Wait, what? Do I just go back in the door? Oh, okay. That's nice. Very convenient. Yeah, so now this is the future? Everything's all run down. Because this used to be a school. There's a note on the cart. Okay, thanks, friend. I appreciate that. I don't see the cart anymore. Oh wait, that's right. That was what I said originally. Alright. Alright. The shadow lady will not follow me. Alright. Alright. I am messing something up here. I'm not sure what this is. I get the puzzle. I'm just gonna put her here then. Is there a door on this side that I can... No. I don't get this puzzle at all. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Okay. Weird. Okay, now I turn off this light, right? Okay, I get it. I'm getting it. Okay, and then you and I go here. Acting immediately on one's determination, this is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Ah, shit. Okay, I need you to be just like... Okay, that's what I needed to do. Okay, that's what I needed to do. I'm just boosted. I just needed to do that. I was trying to complicate it way more than it needed to be complicated. Alright, I don't know if I solved that puzzle though. I guess I did? Nope. I don't know if I did, to be honest. I don't feel like I solved that puzzle. But I can't get back into the door, so I guess I solved it. Oh, I can go out that way now. Okay. Okay, I guess I solved it. I didn't feel like I had solved it. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Yeah, I'm feeling guilt. This is all past shit. Uh-oh. I told the principal something. Instructor by? Yeah, here it is. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Fang, the country appreciates your assistance. Yeah, I thought so. She betrayed them all. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone, just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? I don't know. Calm indifference, quietly accept, or try to take them back. That's the best option for me. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Oh wait, that's not what I meant! Oh shit. Try to get them back? That's weirdly phrased. Easier than you think, right? You are me. I guess it doesn't matter because we're already playing the story as it had happened. Alright. That was weirdly phrased. I thought it was like to get them back from where they got like taken away to. You know what I mean? I didn't mean it was like get back at him. I don't condone like that, like doing something like that. Even if someone's like fucked you over, like ruining someone's life like that is never acceptable. Never. You should never ruin someone's life over something so petty. Literally. Hello, friend. Who is this? Do I know this person? I clearly know them. He's the one who wrote that sad note about me leaving the world, I think? How weird. I don't honestly know what's happening anymore with this. A paper plane! A yellowed paper plane. From the white deer to my white daffodil, fate holds us apart. So let us meet again in another life, to our freedom. Okay, yeah. I think she committed suicide because she felt bad about putting everybody in prison, including her professor and stuff. Dum-dum-dum. Open the door! Chang Ming Hua, you are suspected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Damn. Do not resist on pain of death. Damn. Imagine being so worked up over a book club. Uh-oh. Looks like it will be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear? Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization? Being with you is a happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think. When we could be hand in hand living in an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I too am vain like the daffodils, fixated on my grandiosity. The world is not ready for the likes of us.
I 白水仙染上一河鲜血，
Daffodils dyed by a river of crimson
只
blood,
能如铁锈般凋零。
decaying rust-like into the void. Okay. Oh. I can move this guy. Hey, guy! How you doing, friend? Who are you? We still don't know who you are. Whoa. Wait. I can't look at that. I thought maybe I could look at that sign and read what it says, but I can't. Alright. Can I look at this? Oh, this is the guard tower. Metal lodging for labors. Alas, to be demolished. All to be demolished. Yeah, this is the entrance to the school, if y'all remember. Who is this man? Who is this man? Barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Oh, it's this lady again. Alone and wandering forever she goes. Pitiful. This old lady. This old lady was the one that gave us all the hints and stuff, too. How very interesting. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to think. Yes. That away, please. Oh, we got a notebook. Amnesty certificate. A certificate of amnesty. Wei Chung Ting. Type of pardon. Amnesty. Crime declared invalid. This was Wei. Wei got released. They cut down the tree. The large banyan tree's been cut down. It's weathered the storm of generations, yet it fell under the sharp edge of human desire. That fucking sucks. Is this all we have in the notebook, by the way? Yeah, it is. Wait, no it's not. Thought I would rot in jail. I didn't expect to live past martial law. People say I'm a victim of politics. My crime was written off, but my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. Letters from home. A yellowed letter. My son, Chung Ting, even though I witness sickness and death on a daily basis, this still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but your mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes you can still get some peace of mind in this situation. Stay warm, stay safe. Your father, Jia Shin. Eventually, Mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. This is a verdict from court. Chang Ming-hyu, a district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming-hyu is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chongting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces. Reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupted thoughts will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. So the counselor got put to death because of the girl. Because she got jealous, and she didn't know better, honestly. Like, she saw it happen with her parents, but, like, you would think, like, because she saw what it did to her family, that she would have known not to have done that to someone else. But I guess, you know, some people don't think that way. 15 years of my life were taken away by a piece of paper. I can still clearly remember when the military police came knocking and carried me off in front of my mother. Little did I know, that was the last time I would see her face. That fucking sucks, dude. Okay, and then here's Miss Yin. She returned after she died from cancer. So here's the clipping. He had also the same clipping. After being released from jail, I haven't had any contact with Miss Yin. I couldn't believe it at first. But I heard she had passed away abroad due to lung cancer. Like with my mother, only after seeing her ashes with my own eyes was I able to realize I had lost a familiar part of my heart forever. Oh, yeah. So, he wrote this piece about her. It doesn't matter what I was feeling back then, only pain and sadness remain. Damn, dude. Imagine 15 of your life, 15 years of your life gone. Because of some petty ass shit. It's not even like your fault really, but I mean, it all happens for a reason, I suppose. It's so weird. We all started this really weird like beginning of this game, and now we're here and I'm like, this is nowhere what we thought. Time, it rots everything away. Like from the very beginning, we were playing as him. Even I cannot hide from it. Who was the story really about, is the question. Him or the girl? Because I think maybe at the end of the day, it's always about him. We're going through it now. She's a ghost, literally going through the guilt over and over again, stuck here, I think. Alright, we continue to go. This is a good way to roll the credits as well, by the way. This is really cool. I like this. Very clever. Very beautifully done. Oh boy. I'm still thinking there's something more to this ending, because otherwise it would just roll credits, right? It wouldn't just force us to do this walking simulator for nothing, right? Right? Hello? Yeah, look at all the boarded up stuff. That's why some of the doors were boarded up and the like desks and everything were all destroyed. That's so trippy, dude. We'll go up. Might as well. That's lovely. Very lovely graffiti. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh, this is his homeroom, yeah. This is where it all started. This whole game kind of started here, because he was asleep in class. Oh. Yeah, sit there, because she'll probably show up here. Like before. Yeah. There she is, yep. The ghost of the past. And that's it, everybody. That was Detention. Hope you enjoyed it. That was actually really good. I really, actually thoroughly enjoyed that. There were some parts of the puzzles where I was just kind of stuck, but I always managed to figure it out, so I was never stuck for too long. Didn't have to look up a guide or nothing. It was good. I like it. I like a game in which you can still solve the puzzles and not feel like you are struggling too bad. There were some points where I was like kind of confused, but you eventually like figure it out. I really enjoyed this. I really did. Really, really fucking did, y'all, and I hope you did too. Oh my goodness. So, I guess the story is pretty clear. I pretty much just started figuring it out. They were doing this book club with illegal books that they shouldn't have been reading. They were a very tightly knit group. The counselor started to see this girl who we were playing for most of the game. They got close. He kind of like dismissed her a little bit. They kind of broke up. And it kind of bit him in the ass because she decided to report him and his group, his book club, to the principal, who is super like involved with the military. at the time. So this is all past stuff, I think. It's about the political stuff going on, I'm sure. And she did it because she saw how it had worked for her mom, between her mom and her father. And I guess that's why she did it. I don't know if that's like a reason why, but monkey see, monkey do, maybe? Red Candle, amazing game. I love it. It's so good. This very different from Devotion, but both are very good. They stand alone. They have both very interesting mechanics. I really like Detention. This was really well done. I thought this was really well done, not gonna lie. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Detention. Who knows, maybe you can get different stuff with it, perhaps? I don't know. There were some options at the end where I would select them, and I don't know if it changed the ending slightly, but I did select some options based on the story that I knew, but I don't know if they were like wrong answers versus right answers or something, and if it resulted in a different like ending maybe, I don't know. But the story was really good. I really enjoyed it. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend you do. It was a very unique playstyle. I'm kind of sad that the quieting mechanic was only used for like the first part of the game, and then like at the end it was not even important anymore. And I thought that was a shame, because that's kind of what separated Detention from like other games, like that it had this like quiet mechanic that you had to like interact with the monsters in a certain way. And I thought that could have been cool to play on a little more, but I can't complain. I thought this was really well done. The story was very intriguing. I wanted to know more. And I wasn't disappointed. I really liked it. It had a really good message to stand behind, and I liked it, and I hope you all did too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, you are awesome and capable of more than you even realize. Thank you so much, my dears, for joining me for Detention. Now get back to class.